Hello and welcome back to Digger Down Metal Detecting. I'm off on my travels. I'm actually nearly there, nearly where I'm going, all the way to Wales. I've just driven nearly 5 hours. I think I've done about 5 hours now, probably five and a bit. Yeah, so I'm a little tired. I'm just having a little respite in this beautiful location. I had to stop here, had to stop and have a little look at this because it's just stunning, isn't it? I love Wales. I really love Wales. What a beautiful place. Never fails to amaze. I mean, don't get me wrong, Norfolk is beautiful, but it doesn't have hills like this or like that. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, absolutely beautiful place. I'm on a Celtic heritage metal detecting group, DIG. This is run by Hugh Davies. So yeah, thank you very much for the invite, mate. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to it, really looking forward to it. And I'm only a few miles away, so the scenery, if it stays like this, yeah, I'm going to be loving it. But yeah, absolutely incredible place. Absolutely lovely. I'm hoping there's going to be some real good finds. I don't know what the history is of the place, so I don't like to do too much research on a place because I like the surprise, you know. I like to find out when I'm there with my metal detector. But yeah, absolutely going to love this. What a brilliant place. And I'll see you on that first hole. Thank you very much for watching, as always. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have already subscribed and you're returning, thank you very much for coming back to my videos. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, an old red kite up there. I don't know if you can, don't know how well you can see that flying around up there. Seems to be plenty of those about here. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Can't get over the scenery here. It's just beautiful. But yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you on that first hole, guys, when I get there. I'm not actually ready to be filming yet. I was just having a little play. Obviously it's the Thursday, so it's not the detecting day. So I thought I'd just have a little wander out. A couple of people are having a little go. Thought I'd have a little wander out and just set my machine up, get it going how I want it, and it's working perfectly on here. I've got it in all-terrain generals. I feel that gives a little bit more depth than fast. So we're gonna have a little play with that. But I've had a few buttons, a couple of buttons, and some other little coppery, bronzy bit. But I've just had this little find here. Now I think it's half of a spindle whorl, and if it is, it's a very nice one. So I'll turn you around and we'll have a little look. So there we go, guys. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's a little spindle whorl, and it's an absolute beauty as well. Now I haven't cleaned it up, so I might just put my camera down for a second, give it a clean up, and then come back to you. But that looks stunning. So that's going to be a little medieval spindle whorl, and I can't believe it. It's like, yeah, I've only just sort of started on here, so promising little sign that. But yeah, let's have a little clean up and I'll come back to you guys. So there we go. I'm sorry guys, I haven't even got my mic with me. Like I say, I wasn't going to film, so this is just through my phone's microphone. So sorry about any bad quality or wind. But yeah, look at that. That is definitely, I'd say, half of a little spindle whorl. Why it's in half, it's cleanly broken, almost like it's been cut, isn't it? It's quite a very straight edge. But yeah, what a little beauty. What a first find of the weekend. And I'm not even meant to be filming. I wasn't even going to bother, but there you are. I had to show you. Lovely.
Right, welcome to our weekend, guys, right? So, has everyone had maps, have you? No. Yeah, if you haven't had a map, you come and see me after the brief, yeah, and I'll give you a map, right? So, it's free roam for the whole weekend, guys, right? Today, obviously, we've got starting in later, just wait till everyone will lay in and then everyone will right. Right, so tomorrow the fields are open from 8 o'clock, so when you get up, just camp and shoot off. I'll brief the day diggers just when they arrive. Like I said, it's free roam. Couple of points from last time we was here. If you pull out any like plough blades or bits of iron, things like that, don't leave them on top of the clod. If you do find anything significant, please mark it with your watch keywords. We've got a grid reference for you to report evidence to the parks and museums. You get to take all your finds away with you. Like see, these dogs did go last year. We got taken away for 2 weeks. They had to come back away from the forest. Okay. Last night on this field, we opened the field up, the camping field with affiliate farmers down the ladder last night. So again, you know, it's although we've been on these 2 fields here, 2 fields there, and the third 2 fields. Let's get some history up, right? Lovely.
We are off and running, guys. We are on day 1. Obviously I've got my headphones on, so you're not going to hear a lot of people about. But, yeah, this is the Friday. See what we can find today. Absolutely stunning day. I've got a brand new spade to try out. It's one of the brand new Motley spades. I'll show you a bit more later. Take some little videos of it. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it so far. Very, very sturdy. A little bit weighty, but actually not any heavier than my black adder that I was using. This has been given to me by Jordan, Dragon Detecting, by the way, just as a trial. He wanted me to take it out and give it a whirl for him. I think he's got himself one as well. But they are absolutely beautiful spade, absolutely stunning, very good quality. But we'll see. We'll put it through its paces and see if I can bend it with all those holes in it. But yeah, very cool, very cool. Obviously, you can use my code as well, guys. Dig a D10 at Dragon Detecting. You get yourself 10% off. A hammered come up yesterday as well. Philip and Mary hammered, I think a groat. Philip and Mary groat. I'll show you that. I'll show you the pictures of that now. Nice quiet ground. I'm in all-terrain general, again, as I was yesterday. I haven't changed anything. Recovery 5, about 5. I was getting good depth. I was hitting little small buttons at about 9-10 inches, so happy with that. 0 ground balance still, so if I'm hitting stuff at that depth in this red soil, then I'm quite happy with that. Bit of an iffy. I don't know about that one. No, a bit of an iffy one, that. I've got to tear up the turf for that. But yeah, we'll see what we can find, guys. I'll hopefully see you on that first hole. Absolutely stunning. What a place to be. Honestly, it's just unreal. Absolutely unreal. Who cares if you even find anything? Just spending time here. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Can't get over it. First signal of the day, guys. Between an 18 and 21. I'm going to guess possible button. Try and pinpoint my best. And here we go. First dig with a new spade. Oh, that feels nice. That is, I'll tell you what, that cut's lovely. Nice big wide head on it. Bit different to my little black adder. I love the black adder. I've always loved that spade, but it's got a very small head on it, which is nice for digging small plugs. But that's, yeah, absolutely brilliant. What is that? This light
very light. I think it's a bit of alley or something. Bit of foil rolled up here, bit of rolled up foil. But there we are, first one of the day. Not an overly busy bit of ground so far. I've sort of been wandering a little bit, but I've just had this as about 14, 15, quite deep. It was in the bottom of this hole, probably I'm going to say 6 inches. Nice little button there. This soil, it seems to really eat the buttons, really corroded around the outsides of them. Yeah. But yeah, let's carry on, see what else we can get. Bit of a scattered one on a 2D screen this, but it's the best signal I've had in a while, if I'm honest. About a 40, so we'll dig it, we'll have a look. Like I say, very quiet ground, so I'm kind of digging every signal I come across really, because yeah, it's just worth doing. And you never know. Oh. Got to get used to digging plugs, you know me. Always on the arable. Certainly getting good depth anyway. What's that? A little bullet, I think. Yeah. One of the little copper bullet with the lead centre. Don't know if you guys know what the age of those are. They World War II sort of era. Or somewhere about there, maybe World War One. Let me know. I'd like to know actually, because I don't, like I say, I don't know my military stuff very well. Not something I've ever been overly interested in, but yeah, still nice to find. So we go, yeah, little bullet. Right, I just dug this plug here. It's about this item was about 7 inches down. Fair depth. I'm getting really good depth. I'm really pleased with the depth today, especially like you say, this red soil. But this one was about 20, 23, I think. But it's the front end of a rather large buckle, I would have said. Yeah, very bronzy looking, that one. And like I say again, the old soil has eaten away at it a little bit, as you can see. Getting very corroded. They have a lot of sheep. I don't know whether the sheep on these fields, maybe the urine and whatever else is affecting it, possibly. But yeah, nice. We're starting to find little bits and bobs anyway, which is good to see. Biggest signal yet. It's jumping between the 70s and 80s. I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this spade. It's actually very good. I didn't think I'd like it this much, but digs so easily. Still in the hole, still in the clod. Or in the hole, sorry, not in the clod. Under the clod. She's deep. Is it going to be a coin? That's what we're hoping for. Seen a few coins coming up today, so there's stuff here. Get through this top layer, there's like soil, and then there's stone underneath. I just see an edge. Is it a coin? That's right, under the stone. Is that a coin? I think it could be. I don't know if it's a button. I don't know if that's a coin or a button. I think it's a coin. And I've got an imprint there. It's definitely a coin. Looks a bit mullered, but we'll have a little look on the other camera. I'll have a clean up. See what we've got. First coin of the day. Yeah, so there we are, guys. I've had a little bit of a clean up. I don't think we're going to see any detail on this. Pretty had it, but it is a coin. I'd say an older Georgian, sort of an early George, maybe George II or something like that, possibly. Quite a thick coin. But yeah, I can't see any detail. But yeah, we've got a little bit of an imprint there. Maybe we can get some detail off the imprint. No, not that I can see. But there we are, first coin of the day. So I'm happy with that. Guys, we've got Jamie here. Jamie has just found probably one of the biggest Commonwealth coins I think I've ever seen. And it's we think it's a shilling, don't we, mate?
So, yeah.
So if we look this side, So you've got the shield in the middle there with kind of the leafy pattern around the outside of that. I don't know if you can make that out. And then on the other side, if I can get it the right way up, you've actually got, hard to see, but you've got two shields there. And just above it, you can just make out an X, and there would have been a 1-1, so that's your shilling. And there would have been a date at the top. Soil has really eaten that, hasn't it, mate? But yeah, I've never, that's the first, I've never seen a Commonwealth shilling come up. That is absolutely beautiful. What a cracker. You've got to get that cleaned, mate. That's going to be, yeah,
clean,
definitely.
Really careful.
Definitely.
Take your time with that.
But there you are, mate. That's a beauty. Well done, Jamie, mate.
Thank you very much,
Smashed
mate.
it.
Cheers. Come on.
Beautiful 28-29. Fairly steady dot on the screen. We'll have a little look. Signals are few and far between, but there's definitely stuff here. I've seen hammers. There we are. I can already see it. I spotted the little imprint actually on the clod just there, and it's sitting in the bottom here. Now, is that a button? Yes, it is a button. That was a nice clear tone. A little bit of a patterned one. It's got something, little ring in the middle there. I don't know if you can see that on this camera, but yeah, just a little button. I think that's why people were sort of sitting along this hill here. We've got a little bit of a hill and a lovely view. I think there might have been people sitting along here and enjoying the view and dropping stuff, which is good for us. Well, I just had this one, guys. This is well down there. I'm going to say probably 9 inches, 8 to 9 inches. And it looks like we've got ourselves another coin. I've got a little bit of an imprint there. Not sure what it's going to be. It looks quite crusty again. I might have actually just caught that, I think, with my trowel. I was being a bit rough with the trowel. It's very stony down there. I wonder if we've got any detail this time. That'd be nice, because everything seems to be quite well eaten here by the soil. I think that's going to be something to do with the sheep, I would have thought. But this was fairly well down there, so we might get something off it. Be nice if there was. Give it a little clean up. Yeah, I definitely caught it with the digging tool there. I should have been a little bit more careful, but I didn't want to wipe that on my shorts. Look, I want to wipe it on my new Digger Dan cloth from Swing and Dig Detectorist. Look at that, stunning. Nice handy little cloth for wiping my finds. I'm always rubbing stuff on my shorts. I mean, look at the state of me, and I've still got a cloth to use, so not seeing anything too obvious. I can't actually see the camera, so you'll have to be my eyes on this one. I can't see anything. I think it's another crusty, looking like a half penny of some description. No bust. There's some evidence of some text around the outside, but yeah, another crusty, I think. Might get something off it when it dries up, possibly. We'll see. But yeah, second coin of the day. Very nice. Whoa, look at that. As far as buttons go, I mean, it's got some gold gilt on there. Look at that. You beauty. Got a bit of writing in the back there. I think I spotted the word gilt somewhere. Yeah, just there at the top. I think it says gilt. Put my shadow on it. Sorry, sun's in a awkward position at the minute, right above me, so no matter where I turn, I cast a shadow on everything. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. What a stunning button. I mean, that was off some extravagant clothing, wasn't it? It's not your average That's not your average Joe, that. What a beauty. Honestly, absolutely lovely. But yeah, let me, I'll just put that down on the soil. I'll make sure I remember I've done that, because I know what I'm like. But yeah, Farmer was just, we were just having a laugh, and he's just shown us some of his coin collection. A lot of half pennies, and there's a couple of half crowns in there, but not full silvers. But he said, here you go, take them and have a laugh. I said, I'll pretend I found a hoard, so I'm going to spread a little bit of muck on them and take them down, say I found a heap of coins. But yeah, that'll be an absolute laugh. We're in a little bit of a trashy area here, and I just had like a 17. I think we're pulling up a lot of bits of tinfoil and bits and bobs, but just had this, like I say, about a 17. A little bit of an iffy signal, but it's what's left, if you can even call it a whole one. It's what's left of a thimble, I think. It's that corroded that you can barely even see the dots on it, but you can just make them out, and there is a pattern on there of some sort. But yeah, it's got a little bit of silvering on the top as well. But yeah, a little thimble. So that's a nice little find. I haven't had a thimble in a while, but shame it's been eaten alive by whatever's been on here. I don't know what happens to the finds here. This copper stuff just isn't surviving. But yeah, nice. I think we'll have the last live dig of the day. Still in that trashy area, but we've got a 55, 56, reasonably solid. Let's hope for a coin, shall we? On the last live dig of the day. A bit more grassy here. I've been digging this ground is just rough, so haven't had to dig plugs. Right, it's come out in the plug, this one, which is interesting. Most stuff has been deeper, but still a fair bit of depth to it because it's on the top here. What do we got there? It's not a coin, I don't think. High numbers. It's green. Oh, what's that? You know what, I'm not sure yet what that is. A bit of copper plate, is it? Let me just give that a spray, I think, just quickly. Interesting little bit. I don't know what it is though. Bug on my. Yeah, not sure on that. It's coppery looking. Don't think it's a coin though. No, it's a little square. Kind of looks like the middle of a button. Almost got a shank, but it's got a little. I'm not sure really. We'll have a little look at the roundup later, I think. But yeah, just some piece of copper of some description.
He's a lot lighter now, he is.
Found a hoard, Hugh.
Huh?
Found a hoard, look.
A hoard?
Yeah.
A hoard of what?
A hoard of coins.
What do you mean?
Right,
Look.
I'm gonna grab some chicken in a
I
minute.
couldn't even fit them all in my
Whilst I still can.
in my pot.
Oh my god.
Mind the little stones, they're my lucky
Holy
stones.
shit.
I know, mate, I can't believe it.
Oh my god, this is mad.
There's more as well. Look.
Huh? Oh my god, like, look at that.
Look at them. I think a foreign, there's Irish and everything in there.
Couldn't
My,
be gone for the-
my lucky stones.
Been, burying coins again, yes?
Been burying.
Was that in the one fucking hole?
Yeah, all together.
That's
Where's the hole?
A hoard.
A hole.
A hoard, look, a hoard of
what, buttons?
a hoard of coins.
Oh Jesus, you don't
Yeah.
really have. I thought you were taking a piss. I thought
Yeah,
you
I
hadn't
am.
found what everyone else found.
I am taking the piss.
Oh, why? Where are they from?
That is.
Oh, are they?
Hey, got ya! Good morning. Feeling a bit worse for wear this morning. Woke up late. You know what it's like. But I really enjoyed last night. It's a good laugh all around the fire. Yeah, good fun. But yeah, I'm back out today. We're having another little go. This is day, well, 3 for me, but it's day 2 of the, what are we on? Saturday, yeah, it's day 2. Hopefully we'll find some bits. We're on some new fields that we didn't go on yesterday, so we're trying out. There's so much land here, so much land, so much to go at. But yeah, let's have a look and see what we can find today. I've opted for trousers today, but actually that sun's come out and it is scorching again already. We've got plenty of sun cream on, so yeah, let's see how we do today, guys. I'll see you on that first hole, hopefully.
First one of the day, 21, 22. My legs are feeling it today. After yesterday, I was up and down those hills like a mountain goat. Gonna pay for it today. Grass is slightly longer on this one. It's still in the hole. As usual with the Manticore, it seems that most of the time when I dig a plug, it's always slightly deeper, and just in the side this time slightly, but yeah, I might have slightly missed that. It's out, it's there, whatever it is, looking green, I think that's it. What is that? Ooh, it's got some silveriness to it, that's interesting. Well, I've got no idea what it is, but that's quite interesting looking. Very bronze looking with some silvery, but it's got some shape to it on the back here. You know what, I've got no idea what that is, but it's got age to that, it's bronze. That's an interesting one. I might switch it to the other camera just so you can have a closer look. There's not a lot to see, but yeah, not sure on that at all. So there we are, guys. Yeah, what on earth is that? It's like grooved, and it's got some silveriness on this side. Like I say, it's definitely been silver sort of plated or silver gilded, if you like. But yeah, definitely bronze. What on earth would that have been? Got absolutely no idea, not even a clue. Unless it was, no, I was going to say sort of some sort of dish, maybe like a bronze dish, maybe, but that's the bottom, I don't know, just a guess. But yeah, let me know what you think on that one, guys. Leave a comment. Very interesting. What a first find. Ooh, bit of early morning button porn. Cool, look at that. You beauty. Doesn't beat yesterday's button though, does it? No. Still a cracker. There, Craig. What you got there, mate? He's only got some button porn as well. Look at this, it's too early for this. Lovely, mate. Look at that. I've never seen that design before, actually. That's a different one, that is, isn't it? And what have you got there? Victoria Bunhead, halfpenny. Young, is that sort of young Bunhead? Yeah. Yeah, 1800s. And that's actually got some detail on, makes a change. But yeah, very nice. You've got Britannia that side, haven't we? Look. There we go, guys. There's coins here, there's buttons, and there's bits of bronze. Lots of potential. Guys, I just had another. This was super deep. I'm gonna say, well, it's good pinpoint of depth. It's good 9 inches. And there's another bit of that bronze stuff. Whatever it is, it's another part of it. But I was down. Obviously, it's a bit of a slope here. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, I was down sort of about there, I reckon, somewhere where I just found that other piece. But yeah, I'm coming right up the hill here and around a bit, and I've found another piece of it. I've got absolutely no idea. It would have been round, whatever it was. It was a disc of some sort, but yeah. Super faint 12 in here, and that is, I mean, that's unbelievably deep. Let's go down into the hole right where it was. It's about 10 inches deep. I can't believe that. And I'm only on sensitivity 22. I put it down a little. I was on about 23, 24 yesterday, and I was getting a lot of the iron false, and you know, as you do. But it's a button at 10 inches, and look, oh, more button porn. You being treated today. What a cracker. It's got to be a coin. 63, almost solid. Although Craig has just had a moo tube, so I don't know what those numbers come in at, but I'm hoping it's not a moo tube. I'll just be quiet and let you look at that backdrop for a minute. It's down there a good depth. There's a rock or something. Still can't get over how stunning this place is. Still in there. Try not to kneel down on a thistle. That's down there a fair way. Still deeper. I'm probably about 8 to 9 inches already. There's something down there. What is that? Try not to ding it up with my trowel here. It's got a gold colour to it, but I've seen plenty of that this weekend, and it's probably another piece of that aluminium-y sort of stuff, I think. I don't know. It's going to be a difficult one to get out, this, because it's a weird one. What is that? Not a clue. Just a bit of old like pipe with gold on it. It's like a gold colour, but almost a gold torque, wasn't it? Nope, not this time. So I just had this one was a bit of an iffy one. It was in the 40s, I think around a 47 to 50, and I totally missed it. And my excuse is because I think it's right on edge. Now I don't know if you can see in there, just there, little green glint in the edge of the hole there. I don't know how well you can see that, but I think there's a coin just here. Try and get it out. Oh, it is a coin, and it's looking, you can see the imprint in there as well. Can you see that? Just at the back there. It's looking like probably it's the best coin I've had all weekend. It was one of the best, I think, I've seen all weekend, if I'm honest. That is a beauty, and I can already see 1894, sorry, that's going to be a Victoria bunhead penny. It is, and it's almost in very good condition. A little bit of corrosion there, if I'm gentle with it, but try and give this a bit of a spray up. That is possibly the best coin I've seen all weekend. A copper coin anyway, bronze. They just seem to get eaten here. I think, like I say, it's got to be the sheep urine. Maybe this one survived because it was up on edge, I'd say. It's not getting the full brunt of it, is it? Give that a little clean up. We've got a lovely Britannia there. I'll get you some better footage in a minute once I've cleaned it up properly, but that is lovely. There we go. I'm struggling to see today. It's now started raining, actually, believe it or not. It's weird weather up here. I could barely see my screen. It's such a strange light. But there you are. We've got Victoria just there, and a beautiful Britannia on the other side. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm pleased to see that. Not had many signals. It's quite quiet, but there are some bits up here, so yeah, very nice. Little Victoria 1894, 1 penny. Little beauty. Do love a Vicky bunhead. Well, I just had a 69 here, and I knew I should have filmed it. That sounded really rude, and I did not have a 69 here. Yes, I did. 69 VDI. Funnily enough, it was weird because I thought I'd hit something weird sort of metal, but it's not. It was under a piece of slate here. It's really odd. Just under a random piece of slate, and I haven't seen slate just laying, that's just like roofing slate, just blue slate. But it's this coin, and I can actually make out a bust. It's a bit of an older one. I'm going to guess that it looks like a George III bust, I think. Could be totally wrong there, but it's pretty toasted on the other side. But yeah, I should have filmed that. I really should have filmed that. Absolutely crystal clear signal. But yeah, just strange. It was underneath that bit of slate just to the side there. But yeah, I think George III, possibly. But yeah, second coin of the day. Lovely stuff. I just had it was 27. I'm not doing so many live digs now because obviously it's going to take up a lot of time and video footage. You can see the green, what's left in there, but that's a good 9 inches, pinpoint of depth again. And it's this, again, very bronzy looking, possibly, I don't know. And it's got a hole in the middle, it's got sort of rings around it. I don't know whether it was just some kind of a button, possibly, and missing the shank, I don't know. Yeah, so it's a bit of an odd one, that one. Yeah, definitely different. Good signal at that depth as well, but it's not small, is it? So, but yeah, very nice. Morning. Sorry about that. I left it on the last hole yesterday, and didn't sort of tell you that I'd finished for the day. I actually poured it down. I've got a picture of me and Craig soaked, drenched. But look at it this morning. Absolutely, it is just stunning.
Absolutely cracking morning. Yeah, we're heading out early. I'm up like a spring chicken. Set an alarm this morning and I feel good, so not like yesterday. But yeah, we're all getting ready. It's just gone 7 in the morning and we're off out for some new fields up this way that we haven't been on yet. They opened those up yesterday, so we're going to have a play on there. I've got a few hours today before I head home, and then yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll find something decent today. But either way, I've had a cracking weekend. It's been amazing, absolutely amazing. But I'll see you on today's first hole. Not the best of signals, but it is the first one of the day, so 16, 17. Just mute that so as not to upset anybody. Although there's not many people around up here yet, still early. Try and get this flicked over. Still in the hole. As always with the Manticore, seems to be always below the plug. Try a little bit deeper still. Bit longer grass up here, so we'll have to see how we get on. But what is that? Looks, is it a button? I think it is a button. First button of the day. I almost thought that was silver then for a minute. I thought it was a bit of a last day luck. There you are, button, first signal of the day. Well, I just had this one. It was in the 40s, still is, about 40, 41. Just popped the plug. And we got something green and quite interesting looking there. And I'm not sure, I haven't looked yet, but I don't think. Oh, that's actually, you know what, that's not it. That's the imprint, and it's in the bottom of the hole here. I thought that was it, but it's not. Yeah, that's the imprint. I was going to say I don't think it's a coin, but actually now I do. So that's a nice surprise. Let's just give that a little spray up for you. See if we can get some detail off it, but at least we've got a coin. And this is the first field of the day. Like I say, I haven't got long out here, but I don't know if there's going to be any detail on that at all. Not looking likely, as most of the coins up here are absolutely hammered. I wish they were hammered. Let's just give that a little wipe on my new swing and dig detectorist cloth, which Luke's made me with my logo on, which is absolutely brilliant. Just give that a dry. Saves me wiping it all on my trousers. Oh, we've got some writing around the outside of that. Can we make any detail out? I'm just happy we've got a coin. Not seeing anything. Is at the top of the bust there? No, I can see something, but it's not quite coming out to me. I'll have a closer look and then I'll come back to you on that one. I think it's possibly like a William III maybe. We'll have a little look and I'll come back. Yeah, guys, look what Jamie's just had. What he bought me, look. Oh, yeah, someone loves me.
My heart.
Look at that. It's a horse harness or horse brass. And I've never seen a heart-shaped one before. But he's also found this little lead weight, which to me looks like a steel yard weight, and I'd say possibly Roman. I know they all come in different shapes and sizes, but that's, yeah, very sort of crude looking. It's almost got a square-sided shape to it, hasn't it?
It does, it's definitely squared.
Yeah.
Whether it's got a hole through,
Has it got? Yeah, I can't see the steel at the top, but there is something, isn't there?
There's a hole going through the middle and out the top.
Yeah.
So
Possible Roman, that, mate. I guess. But that's very cool. Yeah, definitely something. That's awesome. But yeah, lovely little finds.
one of my more stranger finds. It was just over here. I've circled the area afterwards because I was quite intrigued. But it's this massive lump of bronze, and it came in at about in the 80s. Quite an iffy tone actually, but it's obviously been smelted, but it's grown crystals. I've got no idea. What a weird. If I hold it up at the light, you can see all the little crystals in there. Look. It's obviously crystallized, maybe as it's hit the soil, I don't know. But it's like it's got lumps of quartz or something sticking out of it. But that's one of the oddest things I've ever seen, but it's obviously to do with the heat. It's created, it's crystallized, hasn't it? But it seems quite flat on that side. But yeah, huge lump of bronze. Like I say, I've just checked the area quite well. I've spiraled out from that. But wow, what a find. That's got to have some age to have grown crystals like that. But yeah, unfortunately, not the axe head I thought it was when I initially saw it in the ground. But, but yeah, there you are. Look at that. That's certainly different. Well, I think this is going to be the last live of the weekend. I'm slowly making my way back to the camp to head home. And we've got a beautiful big 49 to 51 absolute cracking signal. But is it going to be a good target? This is the thing. There's a bit of bedrock in here, I think, this slope that I'm on. So it's quite tough digging compared to the most of it. Bit rocky. I was going to say it's totally disappeared there, but it's not. It's in the clod, so it's not that deep. So we'll see. Just in the side there, actually, I was a little bit off. Try and just open up the side of the clod there. Yeah, it's going to be one of those pesky rivets. A gold one at that. Look at that. Yeah, just a rivet. There's been a few of those, and they give off such a good signal. But I'm still making my way back to the camp, so if I find anything else, I'll let you know. Right guys, no, that's going to be me for the day and for the weekend. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much, Hugh. He's over there. Hopefully you'll see the video. What a guy. Yeah, what a weekend he's put on here. Not a huge amount of finds, but there's stuff out there, you know. It's few and far between, and you've got to really work for the signals. Makes me just realise how lucky I am in Norfolk, if I'm honest. But there's some cracking history out here. There's been some great bits come up. I think there was a silver denarii yesterday. My coin earlier, by the way, I think is a Charles II halfpenny. So yeah, another coin today. I've had 4 this weekend. I'm not going to go through the whole roundup, but we'll have a little look at some of probably the best bits, some of the nicer little bits and bobs. But yeah, just a cracking weekend with some great people. Once again, you know, it's always a crack. It's always brilliant. So nice to meet new people and just have a laugh, isn't it? And the scenery here is just fantastic. So, but yeah, let's have a little look at what we found over the weekend. So here we are, guys. Yeah, like I say, I'm not going to go through all of it because some of it has usually got bullets and buttons and bits of buckle, random bronzy bits. That piece there, I'm still not sure what that is, to be honest. But yeah, we've got some the nicer bits and the more interesting bits we've got here. I found this earlier and I've got no idea about that. So obviously it looks more modern to me, but I thought I had a Roman bracelet when I started seeing those little arrows and bits, but yeah, not sure on that at all. Some cracking buttons, button pawn central there. I mean, yeah, they don't get much better than that, do they? Bit of gold on that one. That cracking spindle whorl, that's absolutely brilliant. Just half of one, but it's patterned both sides. A little medieval spindle whorl, which is very cool. Very nice find. Probably my star find of the weekend, I think. And of course that random bit of bronze, I don't know, got no idea. It's been smelted and it's obviously reacted with something, so it's crystallised. There's crystals poking out of it all over the place. If anybody's got an explanation for that, I'd love to know. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then of course I've got 4 coins for the weekend, pretty much toasted. I think that's a George III. Got a little Victoria bunhead there. Yeah, so just the sort of, you know, run-of-the-mill sort of coins that you find. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, it's been a cracking weekend. Look, I've had plenty of targets, plenty of fun. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant. There's a lot of people have left now. One of the last to go, I think. We're getting there. Some are staying tonight, I think. But yeah, what a weekend. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching as always. It's been an absolute pleasure making another video for you. Please hit that subscribe button if you can. I didn't get to talk about the Spade in full, the new Spade, the new Motley Spade. But obviously you've seen some images of it, but I'll go through it properly I think in the next video. And I'll show you it properly. But it's been brilliant. I've loved it. I've absolutely loved using it this weekend. So but yeah, thank you all as always for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you begun. Feel like that.